welcome to the Easily Excitable podcast. My name is Top, and with me this week is Derek. Hey man, how's it going?
It's pretty good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm feeling real relaxed. Hopefully that'll come across in my tone of voice. I spent the morning chopping up some pallets with a circular saw, and then taking an axe to them to cut them down to get them into kindling for the fires in the house. So it's been quite therapeutic, I'll say.
That's one way of considering what's therapeutic and what's not.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, just physically getting stuff done, and yeah, it feels good. I was absolutely exhausted by the end of it as well, so yeah, we have a handheld circular saw rather than a benchtop one, so moving that around was quite a challenge.
Nice.
My legs were burning. I was just oh, manual labour. It takes energy. Who knew? But yeah. What's been keeping you busy recently?
I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time, but I got a cat.
Oh, nice. I don't know
Yeah.
if you had mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been taking most of my time in life right now and giving me good excuses to get out of awkward situations that I don't want to be in when people ask me to do stuff.
Nice. Oh, I'm just gonna go and feed the cattle. Yeah.
Yeah, just basically, it's get off work and everyone's like, hey, let's go out to the bar. So I'm like, I really don't want to go spend money. I gotta go feed my cat, guys. She's been home all day alone and she's probably misses me.
And my curtains are probably in tatters.
Basically.
She well behaved?
For the most part. She's very... It's at night is the biggest problem when we're going to bed. It's a 50-50 chance that she's going to be in a super playful mood or she's going to realize, okay, it's bedtime, let's go to bed.
Fair enough.
So when she's in that time where she knows it's time to go to bed, she's the best thing ever, but... Yeah.
We're not games for an hour or so because that's what cats are.
Yeah, basically.
Fair enough. Cool. So yeah. What have you been playing, I guess?
For video games wise, I 100%ed Spider-Man. And waiting on that new DLC to drop next week, I heard. I think it's a really, really good game. I don't think it's necessarily Game of the Year like beating God of War, but it's definitely a game that I recommend PlayStation 4 players should play.
Okay, cool. It's something I'm looking to pick up.
I would definitely pick it up, especially if it goes on sale, or if it doesn't go on sale. I think it's worth the however it is full amount it is where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I've seen a lot of people play it. It just looks like it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, at the moment I'm mega stuck in the grind of Destiny 2 and Path of Exile, as Destiny 2 is kind of season based now, way more than it has been in the past. It's get all this stuff done and there's objectives to do, which is great. And then Path of Exile is also very season based, and their seasons are strictly 3 months, and there's a massive list of activities or challenges to complete in the 3 months. And you get cosmetic rewards, so there's 40 challenges at 12, 24 and 36. There's cosmetic rewards to get as well. And so yeah, I've just been working towards that, and I'm only trying to get to 12 challenges completed because some of them are ludicrous, and yeah, it's going to take some time to get those done. Yeah, I'm having a good time with Path of Exile.
I haven't even started on the Destiny grind. I'm back into it a little bit, but now that and I want to because I missed out last year's Halloween event. But I've just been on that Overwatch Halloween grind.
Nice. Yeah, the Destiny one, they've added this wave-based kind of horde mode thing called the I was going to say Infinite Forest, but it's based on the Infinite Forest. I think it's called. I can't remember what it's called. And so like you have 15 minutes to complete as many like branches, which are like small little instances that you run through, kill the boss, and yeah, get that done. But it's real interesting, and seems like fun. I haven't done enough of it though. But yeah, I've just been grinding to try and get a specific shotgun from the Nightfall rewards as well at the moment. So it's all going on. I'll say that. Yeah, and I've been playing comp like crazy. I did all of the Luna's Howl quest apart from the get to Fabled rank, and I've done most of that over this weekend. So I'm just like,
So what you're saying is that you can carry me?
oh, not a chance. No, I'm sitting like midway up the ranking on towards Luna's Howl, and like I'm not making any progress there. I need to team up with some people so we're making good calls and good plays. But now that I've finished with the quest, I can use the weapons that, like all the other parts of the quest, you need to be using hand cannons, and you need to get precision hand cannon kills, and then you need to get solar kills, and like you need to be using these specific bits of equipment, and I don't suit using those at all. So it's been quite a challenge to actually do, but now I've finished that part. I got into one game, I knew I had one precision hand cannon kill to get, got it, and then I switched weapons and immediately was playing better because I knew I'm way more comfortable with these other weapons.
That's why I hated doing the Ace of Spades, because it was like, oh yeah, in game I get like
invader kills.
Yeah, I'm like, I never use hand cannons.
Yeah, yeah. They've changed how that quest works now though, so that it's not 5 invader kills.
Yeah, I think it's just kills in general.
Yeah, it's just kills with hand cannons in general. Like, but yeah, I'm glad they changed it because I wasn't gonna get those kills, and yeah, I'm just not good enough with a hand cannon. So I'm just like, which doesn't make any sense as to why I'm grinding for a hand cannon as well. But you know,
if it's a good enough hand cannon,
yeah, it should be completely ridiculous. I should have a great time with it. We'll see. And then I've just got onto like I think the 3rd step on the Redrix's broadsword, which is the pulse rifle quest.
Nice.
I think. I can't remember what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, that one needs precision pulse rifle kills. And then I'm also working on the Chaperone quest, which is a shotgun quest.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I miss the Chaperone.
Yeah, and I've got to find all the caches for Ace of Spades as well, because I still haven't done that. So, like, I'm just, like, slowly working through each of these quests. I don't know why I picked to do the hardest one first as well. Like, I really could have got the other 3 done to the point that I wanted to. But,
you know, you do you.
Yeah. Yeah, now I've just got to do a crazy comp grind and get that rank up. But yeah. So yeah. Anything else to do with the... Yeah, there's masks back in the game. Masks were in the first Destiny when the Festival of the Lost came round. Now there's more masks to pick up. There's some fun ones, but yeah. They've got some upgrades that help you through the... Whatever the Infinite Forest thing is called. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, and then like if you go through that the Infinite Forest thing enough, you can get enough shards to get a 600 power weapon, which will help bump all of your stuff up.
Oh, nice.
So that's like mega handy too.
So are you gonna get the Prince's Mask and then play Forsaken again?
Oh man, I haven't started on either of like the other characters. I've only been playing my Warlock, and there's a problem with Warlocks at the moment. Anyway, but like, yeah, it's I totally could do that and just play through with a dumb mask on the whole way through. That'd be amazing. But yeah. So yeah, what's going on in the Overwatch event? Because I've just got it through Humble Bundle for PC, and I'm just like, should I pick it up?
So the Overwatch event, it's the new Halloween skins. So like some have like there's Frankenstein's monster related. There's a banshee. There's like a fish Aquaman look-like thing. Not like DC Aquaman, but like a scary swamp thing.
Yeah.
So there's skins like that, but they also have their old. Every character has their old skins from the previous, which are cheaper. Like so, each year skins are worth like X amount, but next year they'll let you be able to get them again for a cheaper price than they were. So it's like, oh, I really miss the Witch Mercy skin. Like I really wanted that. Oh, I already spent my money on the new skins. Oh, this one's discounted basically.
Okay.
They have.
Do you earn currency in game?
Yeah, there's currency in game, and then you can't buy it like with real money. The only way you could quote unquote buy it with real money is buy more loot boxes, but every week it gives you more chances to get loot boxes than you normally would. So it's like I personally don't spend money on it. There's also certain maps that made it more spooky, like just all Halloween themed, and then there's like a horde mode ish. So it's like 4v everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that other than that, that's basically what's going on with Overwatch. And then new competitive season also started.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, I've been playing with my buddy Jacob, and probably it's also so I don't burn myself out on Destiny, because that's what I did the first time. And I'm like now that I'm back into it, I'm like, I really like this game, but I need to like space it out so I'm not gonna get super bored of it super quick.
Yeah, it's taken me a month and a half to get into Forsaken, and now we're a month and a half away from the next DLC or season. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But that I'm also feeling the same about Path of Exile, so I'm just like, ugh.
Yep.
I'm halfway through and I've got so much still to do. Yeah. So
but other than games, and then Red Dead's coming out.
Ooh.
So I'll be playing that.
Nice. I'm like actively trying to not buy games at the moment. Because I'm gonna be moving to another country, so I'm just like, I could use that money for other things.
That's sort of important.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, but then there's nothing really that's catching my eye that I really want. Like, I'm still paying for Humble Bundle, but that's giving me like, I don't know, 10 games a month, which is great that I can then pick through if I want to play them, which is a real interesting way to do things. It's like, that's cool.
I feel it.
But yeah, I haven't really. Yeah, I'm real good at playing the same games all the time and not picking up new ones.
At least you're not me who will like go and buy like a $60 game. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna place this right here and go back to Overwatch or Destiny and continue playing that.
Yeah, fair enough. What was I gonna say? I cannot remember. Oh well. Yeah. Before we started, you mentioned that you've been playing other games that aren't video games.
I've been playing more both D&D and Pathfinder.
Oh, okay, cool. What's the main difference? I believe Pathfinder's like an expanded version of like 3.5 edition D&D.
That's basically it. Yeah,
some refinements.
I think it's a little bit more detailed, so like certain roles you have a little bit more options of what you're rolling for, whereas D&D 5th edition is a lot more simpler. I started off playing Pathfinder with one group, and then I talked to my other buddies who live closer to me, and my neighbor's like, oh, let's just play D&D because Pathfinder is a whole new thing and that sounds scary to learn, and I only barely know D&D, and I'm like, hey, that's fine, I'm okay with that, I'll do both. That way I get a best of both worlds sort of deal, and then actually get to experience it. Nice.
So what character classes are you playing?
In Pathfinder, I am a magus, and a drow magus. A magus, for people who don't know, is the equivalent to Geralt from The Witcher, or I guess, Weiss from Ruby, where they can use magic and physical attacks with swords and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's not like, oh, I'm better with one or the other. It's kind of no. He's kind of a jack of all trades in that sort of aspect. And then in D&D, I'm a catfolk druid.
Nice.
Yeah, and so it's nice playing total opposite. One that's going to be more in the front lines, and one that's going to be more a little bit in the middle. So again, a different aspect. And one character is like kind of a young, like, or not young, but like kind of a standoffish, like very skeptical of everyone kind of guy. And then the druid is like, I made him partly senile. So he's 250-year-old grandpa basically going into battle, which is just fun for role playing.
Yeah.
So, do you play it all?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I've been. We've been playing for a while, and I've been playing this somewhat old assassin rogue, and having a great time with that. Like, as I'm a spy infiltrated like an opposing kingdom, and everyone else is aligned with the kingdom that we're in, and they're trying to investigate things, and I am throwing a spanner in the works. So that's been fun, because I'm just like, yes, I will do things. And then the DM's just like, I don't even know what you're doing. I'm just like, I'm having fun, and that's all that matters.
that's all that matters. You're exactly right.
Yeah, so I've been playing that. We've been playing that for, I don't know, probably a year and a half at the moment. And yeah, we're having a good time with it. We've just got ourselves like a fortress, and we've started building that up and trying to figure out what we actually want to do and how to progress that. And then my friend's doing a 3 or 4 session like little campaign arc that we're all going to take part in. And so we've got a different DM for this little campaign, and we built our characters at the weekend. Last Wednesday, and I decided I wanted to play a supporting character, and my friend decided he wanted to play a paladin, but he's an orc who's really stupid, and so he's this orc paladin that's massive and will hit things hard, and I decided I'll be a bard cleric to support him and like do healing spells and just have a fun time with just supporting him. And then the other, like, everyone in the groups decided they want to be a spellcaster of some kind, and yeah, so we've got paladin, then me as this cleric bard hybrid, and a sorcerer, and arcane trickster rogue as well. So like our team composition is all, everyone can spellcast but also do melee damage, whereas I'm just like, I'm playing a tabaxi or a cat person, and yeah, we're like, because we're doing this short campaign, we're doing it at like level 11 as well, so we've all got like great abilities and good stats at this point. So yeah, but it's because it's going to be a short time, we thought, yeah, we might as well do it at a higher level.
I feel that.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We haven't started anything about the story, but we've just been like riffing on how our characters interact and everything, and like the orc is going to be like, he's just going to be like, I'm better at hitting things when this cat is around, and like playing on things like that, and like the orc's stupidity and just, but his brute strength, and yeah, just augmenting that. And so
nice.
Yeah, we thought we were really giving some thought to our team composition, and yeah, just all round having a good time playing that. So
sounds like fun, especially I think just the roleplay aspect is the most fun that game can bring out.
Yeah, I like I like playing it, but like thinking about like what you can do as well, and like,
oh, exactly, because
it's really,
it's not you playing. You're like, okay, what is this character? What's or heard, what are their dislikes and likes, how would they react to this scenario. Like, in my Pathfinder campaign, we just got a new guy in, which is funny because we're all like level 13 now, and he just joined, and he's being very secretive and like not telling anyone anything. And I'm just sitting there going, like, in character, I'm like, give me a reason to trust you. And he's like, just trust me. I'm like, oh my god. And so out of character, I'll go to my buddies. They're like, was I like this when I first joined? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm so sorry because it's annoying me so much. Like, but in character wise, it makes sense. Like, it legit makes sense. You're walking up to these level 13 people, not knowing anything about them. So it's like, but yeah, no, it's definitely like it's an eye opener. That's why in the D&D, I was like, I don't want to be this cool, mysterious character. I want to be this old guy who's like just. He is a wild card. You don't expect what he's going to do because he doesn't expect what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We're like, I've got a few campaign ideas in my head. One of them's like a short adventure through a dungeon. So I'm just trying to dungeon crawl. That's the word I was looking for. So like just try and like put that on over a few weeks with my friends. But I kind of need to refine some of the puzzles that I've thought of because I've got a few good puzzle ideas, and I'd rather like make some difficult puzzle encounters rather than just like stacking a bunch of enemies against them. But that's the kind of thing that interests me. Like when we were playing the regular campaign where I'm an assassin. Our DM found a puzzle online, and he was like, he wasn't being like, I made this puzzle. He was like, I found this online. I think it's good. I think it will stump you. And like as we got to it, like we read it, like two of us immediately cottoned on to what it was asking, and luckily we were the two that were actually handling the puzzle. The other two were like busy engaging in stuff, which is real weird. Like, never split the party up, apart from the fact that we split the party into a group of 2 and 2 ones. Oh, that was a real bad idea. But yeah, never split the party up if you don't have to. Because
sometimes you just gotta say never.
Yeah. Ended up going really well for us, but it could have gone atrociously. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with D&D. Yeah, I've been playing it for a long time now.
Yeah, it is a commitment, but that's what I like about it. It gives you something to look forward to. Like every day at work, I'm watching Critical Role right now. Matt Mercer's D&D and other amazing voice actors, and I'm just sitting there like, whew, it's Monday. Our game starts on Saturday. I have the itch right now, and I'm going to have the itch all week until I start playing again. But it's definitely worth it, my opinion.
Yes, yeah. I play once a week, and I think that's enough for me.
It depends on how long the sessions are. Like, if I get like a 3 to 4 hour session, I'm like, yeah, I got my fill for the week. But if it's 2 hours, I'm like, that wasn't long enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. No, I just like coming up with implausible scenarios that you can then, just roleplay into. It's the role-playing aspect of it. Keeps me playing, even though the combat's fun. There's other things to do, and you're at the luck of the dice, and things can go your way, or they definitely can't go your way. Just depending on how the dice roll. So
I feel it.
Fun. Cool. Anything else you want to touch on?
Oh, trying to think. Not. I think I'm like good right now.
Cool. There's nothing else that springs to mind for me. Like, I've had a lazy weekend. Like, apart from like doing all the manual work this morning, just chilling out, not doing much. I know I'm gonna go and play guitar in like a few minutes, and I'm just like, that's probably the next thing I'll do. Probably, try and learn some Hailstorm songs or something. I don't know.
Sometimes no plans are the best plans.
Yeah, definitely. So Derek, where can we find you across the internet?
Twitter.com/DRHAIRZ. I usually post them dank memes and funny stuff from time to time.
Nice. I can be found across the internet at DestroyTopham or at Aethfar. I'm kind of using the Aethfar one a lot more, but that's mainly because I'm doing Inktober at the moment, which is making ink pictures like in pen from what's the word, from prompts that are predetermined. So yeah, they're being posted on there, and I'm just having a good time drawing because I'm just trying to like keep it consistent, make sure I'm drawing every day. It's just, I do things with like regularity, so it's no surprise that something to do something every day. What's that? I'm on day 1750 something at the moment of writing a journal every day, and it's just crazy. Still doing all that stuff, but yeah, cool. I can be found across the internet there. Derek can be found across the internet at DADRHAIRZ on the Twitter, and yeah, this has been the Easily Excitable podcast. Thank you, Derek, for being my guest this week.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure to be here.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for agreeing to do it. And thank you, everyone, for listening. Have an exciting week. Goodbye.
Bye.